Our Honey starting them up on their side. Ryan Archidiakono.
Concept is, and what you're trying to do on a nightly basis, regardless of who is on the floor.
Alan Sexton's been seeing a lot of trapping of late. Alec Burks hand in the face, and he stuck it. Good shot.
That ball.
Here comes Dunn, who suffered an MCL sprain early this season. We didn't see it last time. Marking on the move. Nice soft touch.
I'll tell you for a minute.
Sexton hit it blocked inside on left-hand shot. Full. 5-on-4 as a result for Chicago. That one's okay, but they've got numbers, and Holiday made him pay for 3.
Well, again, you see Colin starting to see things a little bit more like the professional game.
Markkanen for 3. He's got that ring. Bank for this meeting here tonight as the Cavs come out of that timeout now. Jetty Osman spins. Nice move when he scores it. So whatever Larry Drew said was listened to during the timeout. As the Cavs respond with 5 straight. Markkanen with the easy launch.
He comes by Nance Jr.
Here comes Jetty. Nice crossover move. Got to the rack. Jetty right down Yimba. Under Jim Boylan. That's a notable change.
It puts a lot of pressure on your shooting.
Works for 3.
Burke's doing a good job.
We have room to win with post-ups and defense. Knock away Larry Nance Jr. showing some defense. Jetty inside, coast to coast. He gave it up. Nance lost it as well. Here comes Dunn, chased by Burks. And Dunn, the former
4 or 5 from the three-point line. They have to communicate, get over screens, and make sure that they're helping each other on that screen.
And how about Jordan Clarkson knifing in? Harrison with the ball. Another one of those stories of being undrafted and coming through the G League. Harrison fires and hits it. Played last year. Zizic. Lopez good, low post defender. Always has been. Double trouble for Clarkson. Stayed with it and scores.
I remember that. That was kind of a costly 25.
Dellavedova plants for a deli tray. Diakono stuck it up there like he was shooting a hot ball. Here come the Cavaliers. Lava spins. Nice little finish by Archidiakono. Final seconds now in this quarter. Archidiakono sneaks inside. It was a clever move.
Boy, that was a good.
Has good size. Gave it up. Rima and a score.
Yep.
You got to tip your hat to those guys.
Yes, you're right. They have a vested interest at $150.
Clarkson floats and scores. That's a good Clarkson again in the lane. He floats and scores. Back come the Bulls. Dunn weaving into a shot. So he took his enough contact. Bulls with their first team foul. Cavs have 2. Deli. Drips it in from down up. Hands turn the corner. Inside on a thump. Just the way Pop would do it.
A good throw the hammer down.
Archidiakono sails inside for 2.
Very clever, young.
Here comes Larry. Trying to get to a hook. Sweeps. Oh! He went Kareem Abdul. Wise he didn't force anything there. Jetty against Markkanen. Hand in the face. And he stuck it for 3. Whoa! For him in Cleveland. But in one short year, he had a lot of friends. Inside Larry Nance Jr. on the thump. He's got 5 to start the ball game for 10. Archidiakono thought about it. He's already snuck in a couple of buckets. Markkanen, good D and better O. He's now 10 of his last 20. Sexton back out there for the Cavs. Archidiakono arches one. Flips the switch against Markkanen. See if he tries to drive him. Setting him up instead with a jumper. He gave him just enough room, and he snapped for both of those guys.
They looked a lot. They play a lot the same way.
Markkanen. Jetty. Just off his feet, and they're going to count the bucket. Burks had to give it up. Threw it in the waiting hands of Holiday for the easy cruise. So yeah, he's going to have to make a decision here. Clarkson waiting to screen. He's going to have to hoist one. He does. High rainbow! Trains it. Says, come on, let's run it down the floor. Fry thinking about it. Now he sends it. And he drained it!
Junction with your coaching staff, if your father's going to be the one that's going to direct you with that.
Here comes Burks. Nice inside for a tough.
He almost.
Yeah, play on. Wow. Nwaba fights it up and down! Muscle and might, David. 5 seconds difference between those 2 clocks. Holiday jumping. Good stroke. The third quarter. Archidiakono out there with Markkanen against Jetty. Stayed in front of him, made him take a tough shot. Markkanen still hit it. Had it pried loose, but Cavs still have it. Jetty's gonna have to make a move here against Holiday. The pull up for three. The bottom for three. Changing gears is Diacono, but Sexton stayed right with him. Markkanen, high rising three. His years with great finishes. So that could be another one. Markkanen in that short corner. Markkanen picked up by Nance now on the block. Somehow got the pass to Dunn, who moves inside for two. Yeah, that's a heck of a pass. Juice as they outscored him off the bench in the first half, 25-10. Markkanen on the post, sent it and hits it.
Ooh, boy.
Yep, it worked out well for Chicago. Clarkson's going to have to go to work here. Again, Cavaliers down to the and Clarkson somehow.
Larry Nance Jr. throwing that hammer down.
Sometimes you got to talk yourself in this game. Pass up top to Carter for the easy one from in the second half. Done off that screen. Carter rolled inside. They take their time and score two.
I'll tell you.
Over returns. Chicago extending their defense. Sexton in the backcourt with Dilly. Backs out and hit it. Nice little bit. As he scored a little slow. Be digitized as RT Diacono gets a figgy offense. Was always good at that at Villanova. Hutchison. And a half hook that goes.
We got 2 minutes to get this thing close to being tied going into the fourth quarter.
Markkanen flares out. Got it again.
Goodness.
Remember, he
left the offensive boards alone here in this quarter.
Kick out to the corner. Holiday, money for three.
Now this
Bulls drop back. Clarkson came to the ball. Going hard. Flips it up and in. Against Holiday's good defense. Going to work on the offensive end. Nance was double teamed. Clarkson measures and hits it for three. So that's a good start. So part of the Jimmy Butler trade that the Timberwolves would rather forget. Nance met at the top somehow by Blakeney. My goodness.
down here now.
Bit by bit. Trying to find an offensive rhythm again. Jetty attacks like he started the ball game right down Euclid for
get back into making some shots now.
The pull-up for Dunn, and he gets it to go.
And they are getting the bounce to go.
Cavaliers face a 15-point deficit. Dellavedova, nice pump fake, and he scored it off the glass against Blake. Burks inside, and give it up. Inside, Harrison left-hander went to the opposite hand.
To the square, but he couldn't get it to the square.
Cavs shooting 31% in the second half. Dunn sticks it, and the Bulls late lead. Stolen by Larry Nance Jr. 3-on-1 Cavaliers should convert up top to Nance. On a tough little pass from Clark. Bulls done a good job packing that pace. Burks backed it up and then scored it.
Yeah, and again, it has to be frustrating for the Cavs because they're playing a good energized game, but they go
perimeter passing. They've really extended their defense. Burks spins inside, tough shot, and he was fouled to Lopez as Nance couldn't make the steal, and then Lopez blew that gimme. Surprised he didn't try to dunk it. Nance running the floor.
Cavs took advantage of it.
Yeah, he was a bit perplexed, and it cost him two. Just marking a nice move there off the Bulls game as Larry Drew will assess things here tonight. Guys will practice tomorrow, and that fly in Memphis on Christmas night is done again up in Mexico City when they play down there. But it fallen out of the rotation before that, and right now on the outside looking in. And the shot was stuck at Lando just a few days ago.
Yeah, he really changed the game for him when he got hot. The Bulls seem to really play off of that.
So a tough holiday pill for the Cavaliers to swallow as they go down here by 20, 112-92, as the Bulls pick up their 9th win of the season. And the Cavs will go back to the Clinton Clinic courts tomorrow for a little film and floor work, and then get set for the